going on, everybody? This is Dre Baldwin, Mr. Dre All Day. You are watching the Work on Your Game show here on the GCTV network, where I help you with number 1, bulletproofing your mindset, number 2, selling yourself, market branding, promoting yourself, and number 3, making things happen in your life instead of being the victim of things happening to you. I'm known as Dre Baldwin. Many know me as Dre All Day, professional athlete, author, coach, consultant, professional speaker, entrepreneur, content marketer extraordinaire. And in today's episode, we are talking to Damon Dillard. Damon happened to email me several months ago when I was on the Young Hustler show, and I offered anyone watching to send me an email. I would give them 10 ideas to market, brand, promote their business through the internet or even outside of the internet. Damon was one of the hundreds of people who took me up on that offer, and I'm going to use his email and my response to his email for this episode. First, let's give you some information about Damon, then I'm going to tell you what I told Damon. You'll be able to use this information yourself the same way that Damon did, even if you're not in the same industries, because a lot of these principles apply all across all platforms. And if any of you have a question about a certain area you're working in that you might want to get some tips or some ideas for how to market, brand, promote, and sell yourself, all you gotta do is leave them in the comments to this episode, or you can hit me on social media. I'll tell you where to find me on social media after this episode. So let's get into Damon. Damon just said he just got back on social media. First of all, he said when he played basketball in college, he used to play college ball. He used to watch a lot of my videos before he even saw me on the Young Hustler show. So he said I always had quality stuff. He appreciated my example of consistency and perseverance. Well, thank you, Damon. And he said, I just got back on social media because I took a short leave to focus on growth and increasing my income. Right now, he's focused on building his agency, which is final expense insurance sales, which I didn't know what that was at first, but basically it's like when somebody dies. And he said, I want to use social media as a platform to promote his brand of himself and to attract the right people. And he said he had a little bit of difficulty explaining who he is, so he just told me a little bit about what he does. He trains young kids. He trains himself. He loves basketball. He's into personal development. He's into metaphysics. He's a family man. He loves selling. He loves public speaking. And Damon says he's great at all these things. So Damon's a great guy, obviously. So let's see the tips that I gave Damon. I'm going to share them right here. The same ones I told him via email. I'm going to share them right here in this episode.